Subaru Legacy. This all-new Subaru Legacy is the fifth evolution of the venerable estate, and it arrives at a time when the Subaru brand is changing. This shift began with the controversial move from saloon to hatchback in the recent Impreza, a move that started a shift from the traditional performance focus towards more mainstream, practical brand values. This Legacy estate follows that same brief. A narrow model range incorporating only 3 engines and 1 body shape highlights the fact that the Legacy is targeting a different kind of buyer this time around. The engine options are all 4-cylinder boxers, 2.0 and 2.5-liter petrols, the latter mated to a CVT, and the 2.0-liter diesel with a 6-speed manual. Here's a similarly limited range of trims: S, SE and SE Nav Plus on the diesel, SE and SE Nav Plus on the 2.5, and unique to the 2.0-liter petrol, S Nav. There's not much in the way of options, or color choices, either. The market for roomy family estates is full of talented and affordable competition. To find a place at the top, the Legacy must prove that its unique combination of standard all-wheel drive is enough to recommend it over similar-sized, similar-priced front-wheel drive offerings such as the Ford Mondeo estate, not to mention the 4x4 Skoda Superb estate, potentially the Subaru's fiercest rival. This Legacy discards some of the visual lineage shared by the 4 previous generations of Subaru estate. The bodywork at the window's bottom edge has, for 20 years, scored a flat line from the A-pillars right through to the body's rear edge, which itself has previously featured blackened D-pillars to give an impression of a floating roof and enhance a sense of length and elegance. But these elements have been banished from this 5th-generation car, and similarly we are slightly sorry to see the abandonment of frameless windows. Instead, there's something neat too and somehow less sophisticated about the lines of the latest Legacy, whose D-pillars are now body-colored and curve around the rear window line like myriad other estates, and whose wheel arches are marked by prominent bulges in the fashion of the Mazda 6 and Ford Mondeo. The Legacy is still far from being an inelegant car, but we're unconvinced that it stands out as it once did. The large, flat area below the Legacy's beltline is meant to look stable and fuss-free, endowing the car with a sense of solidity. SE models get 18-in wheels as standard. Base models get 16-in wheels that leave the arches looking malnourished. Subaru has consulted the new car design cliché book for headlight inspiration. They're extended and show off the internal components, supposedly to demonstrate a high-tech feel. Subaru has a less obvious family grille than many manufacturers, but this floating wing-type grille has been adopted here and is also on the latest Impreza. Like the wheel arches, the fussier top half of the car is meant to contrast with the bulky lower half. Chrome surrounds on the windows convey a more premium feel, certainly.